Now from here, we have to do the side of the face. So I'm putting it like this so you can all see. Now you're going to do the masseter. Where's your masseter? Okay, it goes in here. It's usually under your jaw and goes up to the bottom of the jaw. So where your cheekbone comes, just before you put your blush kind of in that area, there we go. We're going to do vertical and horizontal. You see those crosses? You know that that word that I always forget?
Cross-hatching.
Cross-hatching. You go vertical and horizontal on the cross-hatching. So write that down because it doesn't tell you that on that form. So we go horizontal and vertical. It doesn't matter if the vertical is before the horizontal, it doesn't matter. It's just so that you can get the whole muscle involved. Now these, you're not going to go and stick it into the skin. You're just going to put, it's got contact. So in the beginning, everybody usually has a tendency to sink into the skin. The person's like, okay, too much. So just when you're working, to lean your arms and get yourself comfortable. Either move up your bed or move down your chair. That's something you've got to see before you even begin. Okay? And then once you find your comfort zone, then you can go ahead and work. So vertical, horizontal. Okay, so 2, if you're doing 4 beeps, 2 like this, 2 like that. A total of 4.
So the prongs, it's just the way you're
The
touching
microcurrents can go through. So if you'd only have like 2 prongs touching, there's not much going through.
Right, but the way that you're touching them on her skin now is the way that you would do it.
Yes.
You don't have to really like...
Yeah, you're not going to... Sticking it in is not going to make it work better. It's the way that so the technology can come through, because there's no other space. Otherwise, there's not enough for the LEDs.
Right.
And then here, once you've done that, vertical and horizontal, then you're going to go on the zygomatic major and minor and the levator. So you see all that on your picture? You see that?
Yes.
Do we all remember those muscles? Some of them?
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay that you go that close to the eye?
Yes.
Okay.
Because your eyes are covered. Remember, yours is kind of covered.
Mm-hmm.
It's just right now I'm leaving it open so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, and then you go like that. Okay? Once we've done one side, you have to do the same thing on the other side, the same amount of numbers. So keep it 4, and then once you've done the whole face, whatever you have left, go back, because in the book it says 6. But what happens is you're learning, so because you're trying to figure out where to put it, sometimes the beeps are out of time, and you want to do it all over and spend more time on the muscles that are sagging. What muscles are you more concerned with? I didn't think you mentioned any muscles that you were concerned with. It was more pigmentation that you were worried about.
Under the jawline, yeah. It could be there. The neck, jawline.
So we're going to go, okay, so once we've done that, where's the next place we're going to? Masseter. Vertical, horizontal. 2, 2.
When you push muscle into
You have to have some contact. I like to just take a bit of the muscle with me, like this, so that I know if I'm going the right place. So here, see that? But you got to find out from your client how the pressure is, because if you're not used to it yet, you could go a little too much. Okay. So now we've done both sides. So what is left next?
Forehead.
Eyes. So the eyes are covered, which is good because I want you to think about what you're doing. What people do is they learn the protocol, they don't think what I'm doing, and now when the client says only do one area, they don't know which muscles to work. So this is a V around the eyes. Now you don't want to go like this, because you're not touching the bicularis oculi, it's around the muscle. You want to go closer. When you're shining the light, there's a light that comes out, which you'll see when I do it. You want to shine it towards the outside, towards the bone, and not towards the eye. So you don't want to do this, you want to do this. You see that? Okay? So you do that. So shine out. Obviously your eyes are covered. Remember, it's not going to harm the eye. Then in the center, here you got the frontalis that goes like this.
Are you going underneath the brow bone? I can't really see it.
Oh,
No, it's on
it's
top.
on top.
Right
It's
on
over
top?
here on top.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to go in that area because orbicularis oculi is a sphinx round muscle. You just don't want to be like this because then you're missing it. It has to be close. And your eyes and that have a lot of, you got your veins and nerves and blood supply. You don't want to get that close. Okay. Then the frontalis here, you see that point where you see the lines where they're showing you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the frontalis here is going to lift. So if I go like this with her, you'll see the lifting of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll do the center.
So it's just once on the frontalis and then once on the center.
Yes.
Okay.
But if she has a lot of sagging of the eyes, you just spend the duration longer.
Okay.
Okay? And phase 3, the same that I just did. Side and side, together, together, underneath, underneath, clip, 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 masseter, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. No, no. I was testing to see if you were watching. You were supposed to notice.
I was watching. I was watching too much to
Okay,
pay attention.
so 1 and 1.
I was paying too much
Together there,
attention.
together there, underneath the jawline. I jumped right to the masseter when I got here to see if anyone noticed. Clip, 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 under the mouth, over the mouth, line, masseter, vertical, horizontal, and then the zygomatic cheekbones, vertical and horizontal, masseter, vertical and horizontal, vertical and horizontal. Then the V around the eyes, V around the eyes, then here, then here.